Hi everybody, it's Kev here, welcome back to Turtle TV. I'm your host on this channel. It's glad to finally meet you all in person. It took me like a year to get to this point now, gain some experience. Now I'm ready to attack YouTube and give you guys the videos that you deserve. Now let's get straight into it. There may be no limit to how long humans can live, or at least no limit that anyone has found yet. Contrary to suggestions some scientists made last year, in April, Emma Marrano, the oldest known human in the world at the time, passed away at the ripe old age of 117. Supercentaurians is the name given to people older than 110 years old, such as Marrano and Jean Clément of France, who died at the record age of 122 back in 1997. In a study published back in October in the journal Nature, Jan Verg, a molecular geneticist at the Albert Einstein College of Medicine in New York, and his colleagues concluded that humans may have reached their maximum lifespan. They analysed multiple databases containing data on how long people had lived in recent decades in many countries and found that survival rates among the oldest people in most countries had not changed since about 1980. They argued that the human maximum reported age at the time had apparently generally petered out at around 115 years. However, findings of a new study now strongly disagree with this prior work. I was outraged that Nature, a journal I highly respected, would publish such a travesty, said James Ruppel, a demographer at the Max Planck Oden Center on the Biodemography of Aging in Denmark. Ruppel co-founded the International Database on Longevity on one of the databases analysed in the previous study. Ruppel argued that prior work relied on outdated versions of the Gerontology Research Group database that lacked data for many of the years they had studied. Furthermore, they analysed maximum age at death in a year rather than the more appropriate maximum lifespan attained in a year. In many years, the world's oldest living person was older than the oldest person who had died that year, he told Live Science. If appropriate data from the Gerontology Research Group are used, then there is no sign of looming limit to the human lifespan. Verge defended his October study, however, saying, "We agree with none of the arguments put forward, sometimes because they were based on misunderstanding, sometimes because they were plain wrong, and sometimes because we disagreed with the arguments themselves." Straight from the scientist's mouth. I will put a link in the description below to the full article. But yeah, come on guys, I mean, who wouldn't want to live till over 120, right? Who doesn't want to be a super centaurian? Have humans maximised their human life potential, or are we just still only beginning to unlock the keys of life? I mean, look back through history, stories in the Bible, in China, like the Chinese emperors, the Yellow Emperor and things like that, and then you look at Mesopotamia, you know, back in the days, people seem to live longer and kings ruled a lot longer. So, have we reached the maximum? Did we go through regression and we're on our way back up? I don't know. I mean, the possibilities are endless, aren't they? Yeah, guys, so if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Help me grow this channel. I am in it for the long haul. Yeah, let's grow together. Peace.
I hope you enjoyed this topic. Please leave a like and subscribe for more videos.